You know, it's an odd thing, isn't it? We humans are quick to accept pensions and gratuities in exchange for our labor, support, or services. We dedicate years to building our careers, trading our precious time for financial security, all without truly assessing the value of time itself. We use time so liberally, as if it's an infinite resource that costs us nothing. We waste it on trivial pursuits, distractions, and sometimes, we fritter away moments that could have been cherished, moments that could have been used to truly live. But, dear listeners, when the specter of death comes knocking at our door, it's a different story. Suddenly, time becomes more valuable than gold. When faced with a terminal illness, you'll find us begging our doctors for just a few more minutes, even if it means mortgaging our house, draining our bank accounts, just to buy a bit more time in this world. And when the dreaded capital punishment looms over our heads, the transformation is remarkable. We become willing to empty our pockets, hire the best legal minds, and exhaust every avenue of appeal, all to extend our time on this mortal coil. So, what is it about the impending loss of time, the awareness of our finite existence, that changes our perspective so dramatically? Why do we only truly treasure time when it's slipping through our fingers? Perhaps it's the innate human desire for self-preservation. When our very survival is threatened, we'll do anything to cling to the moments we have left. It's as if time takes on a new, shining brilliance when we're in danger of losing it forever. And yet, here's the paradox: why do we not value time equally in our everyday lives? Why do we squander it on things that don't truly matter, on worries that won't matter when our final hour comes? It's a question that's puzzled philosophers, poets, and thinkers for centuries. Perhaps, in the comfort of our routine, we forget that time is the one currency we can never replenish. It slips through our fingers, day by day, hour by hour, and yet we treat it so carelessly. Could it be that we're simply unable to fully grasp the intangible nature of time? After all, you can't hold time in your hand, you can't put it in a box, and you certainly can't purchase it at the store. Time is elusive, ephemeral, and often, it's only when it's nearly gone that we truly comprehend its value. So, what can we do, dear listeners, to bridge this gap in our perception of time? How can we learn to appreciate every moment, not just when we're faced with life's most dire circumstances? Some would say that cultivating mindfulness is the key. By being present in the here and now, by savoring each moment as it comes, we can begin to recognize the precious nature of time. Others suggest that setting goals and priorities can help us allocate our time more wisely. By understanding what truly matters to us, we can focus on those aspects of life that bring us fulfillment and joy. And let's not forget the power of gratitude. By taking a moment each day to reflect on the time we've been given and the experiences we've had, we can foster a deeper appreciation for the moments that make up our lives. Ultimately, dear listeners, it's a personal journey, a quest to find meaning in the seconds that tick away on our clocks. It's about recognizing that time is not an infinite resource but a finite and precious gift. As we wrap up today's episode, I leave you with this thought: the value of time is not just measured in seconds, minutes, or hours. It's measured in the memories we create, the connections we forge, and the impact we have on the world around us. So, as you go about your day, take a moment to appreciate the time you've been given. Embrace it, cherish it, and use it to create a life that's worth every fleeting moment. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of time and its worth. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and leave a review. And remember, time is the one currency that can never be refunded, so spend it wisely. Thank you.